This is Jackard VT, your knight in not-so-shining armor. And now we're going to continue the Megaman stream, essentially from yesterday, by jumping straight into Megaman 3. Released originally for the Nintendo Entertainment System back in 1990. Obviously, due to the success of Mega Man 2, getting a third one approved wasn't, a hard deal. But, anyway, the basic story in this one, which, the game itself doesn't actually explain, is supposedly after being defeated twice by Mega Man, Dr. Wily now supposedly is reformed and works with Dr. Light to build a, giant peacekeeping robot named Gamma. Not the Sonic Adventure variety, but... Okay, I have a friend online. Yes, that giant shadow you can see in the background there for the box of Mega Man 3 is effectively Gamma. Let's see, before we jump in, we can just look at the box art for what was Rockman 3. That picture there, I think, kind of is what explains about how Dr. Wily and Dr. Light worked together to build the robot Gamma. Showing off the robot masters and other enemies. We have the USA box art, which... Wait. Yeah, where, they finally gave Mega Man a cannon attached to his arm instead of a gun he holds, but really this artwork still kind of looks like trash, in my opinion. I believe they used the same box art for the Game Boy version of Mega Man 1, which is also subtitled Dr. Wily's Revenge. But, yeah. Honestly, it isn't until Mega Man 5, I would say, where the art actually gets acceptable. So checking this. Advertisements for Europe, which, apart from the Dr. Wily in the background, looks pretty good. Number of different enemies, including the famous Doc robot. But whatever, let's just jump right in. Despite a supposedly big story here, wait, let me turn the border off here. Okay, yeah, I saved everything as it was. But yeah, anyway, 8 more Robot Masters here, just like the second game, with some slight changes. Instead of the Wily logo in the middle, it's Mega Man's face, and he actually looks in the direction that you're pointing, which, nice little attention to detail. So let's just jump right in here. I'll start with Magnet Man, because there's always fun to be had with magnets. Got the, kind of weird that those only pull them up some of the way and not straight up into the magnet. Also, given how they work in... And we have suddenly Vegeta, more or less. He's just gonna jump around. He's effectively just like us, jump and shoot man. Except now we are jump and shoot and slide man. If we hold down and hit the jump button, Mega Man now can slide. A new feature for this game. Also looking, here we have the power cannon, still that's called. But also RC, the rush coil, that summons Mega Man's Robo-Doge, Rush, who was also introduced in this game. And we gives us a big boost, effectively replacing the item 1, 2, and 3 from Mega Man 2. And I'm actually pretty low on health. I wasn't really paying much attention to that, but I just felt to need to explain certain things. Also, Mega Man kind of slides down ladders pretty quickly in this game compared to the previous two. We have these magnets. I don't know if Rush can get me up there, but we're certainly gonna try. Oh. Nope. Can't reach it. Oh well. And yep, Mega Man's favorite gimmick, the disappearing and reappearing blocks. I'm gonna point that out every time it happens, because it's not a Mega Man game without him. Or not classic Mega Man, at least. And now we mix it up here with this magnet thingy pulling us while trying to jump on the disappearing and reappearing blocks. There we go. So, damn it. I hope Rush can clear this. Let's see if he can. Nope, he can't clear it. Ugh, damn it. Shit. There we go. And now we not only have a magnet, but a pit. Wonderful. And I died. Okay, maybe Megaman wasn't a good one to start with, but too late now. I have to either lose all my lives or, you know. I can't. I'm no good with the jumps because of the stupid magnet in the way, but. Okay, maybe let's not start with Megaman. Let's start. Let's start with Hard Man. Hard. Sip of it. Drink here. Oh, fucking bees. I got a lag. Avoid those. Okay, there's and he chomped my dick. Yeah, this one's definitely not as easy as Mega Man 2 was. But I also don't have nearly as much experience with Mega Man 3 as I do Mega Man 2. But when you're throwing so many enemies on screen that the game starts to lag, that's a sign you've got too much. You're throwing too much at the player. Here, Mega Man, those are called Hammer Joes. They swing their mighty hammer around and throw it, so you better watch your... I already know this! Look, as you can see here, by standing here, it's not... I'm out of the way of its basic throw. So I can figure out the pattern without any real risk. Or whatever. I forget what Eagle Raptor specifically said in his sequelitis video, but that's what I'm going for with that. Oh. Monkey. Robot monkey. You just get so used to metal blades and then you forget how broken they are. Everything's fucking slowing down here. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not beating this in one stream, but that's okay. That's part of why I do retro games, is that they usually take only 1 or 2, sometimes 3 streams. I'm not looking forward to when I get to, like, where I'll be like, okay, we're at episode 159 of Kingdom Hearts 2 or whatever. Because, God, does that game go on forever. That's revenge for Harambe. And there's our password. C5. Sink the battleship. We'll go for Top Man. The top of the heap. Yeah, that was a stupid one, but you know, they can't all. They're not all winners. We're not all winners here. Also, Top Man's stage is basically a giant weed fortress if you look at the greenery. I guess that's why he spins around. Not just because he's a top with legs, but all this weed. Yep. Slide. Yep. Okay, I'm in need of health more than weapon energy. Even though Rush does run on weapon energy. Or he has his own energy meter. Oh, the hard hat guys. Hence my hard hat. Extra life. Oh, so much fucking flickering. It's not worth it. Ah, giant cat. But Tango isn't supposed to be here till the Game Boy version of Mega Man 5. Which, I don't know about doing the Game Boy versions of Mega Man. I mean, for the most part, they're just the NES versions again. I know they have a couple extra little things about them. Mega Man 5 in particular being practically its own different game. That one I might do, but if we're talking like the Game Boy version of Mega Man 3, probably not going to do that. For large energy drop. And okay, now we're here. Slide. I hate that come Mega Man 8. Oop. And I died. How many lives did I have? 1. Well, probably 2. I think Mega Man, it's always where 0 counts as 1, as I like to say. Okay, I can't just stand there and shoot. I'll have to actually jump over. That's okay. We actually made it to the boss this time. So anyway, guessing Top Man smokes all this weed and then just gazes out at the bright lights that are setting in the background. Because honestly, that's what I would do if I had this much weed. Unfortunately, I gotta live in a place where I need medical marijuana card. I know I can just go get one, but that's not the point. Point is, I'm stuck waiting until it's just legalized without needing a card in where I'm at. Yeah, it's so tough having to get used to not having the metal blades. You just get so overpowered with it, and then you forget. You have to. When you get to another Mega Man game, you forget that not every weapon is that powerful. Don't really need it, but why the hell not? Let's not fall into those instant death spikes. I don't wonder what exactly the spikes are made of to cause Mega Man to just explode when he touches them. I mean, yeah, I've poked myself on spiky things before, and yeah, it hurts like a bitch, but instant death? No. Alright, round 2. Fight! think he also, the amount of time he spins is random as well. Yeah, I know. Game over. Yeah, I suck. I don't care. I'm going back, and I'm gonna beat Top Man. Also, the reason, supposedly, for these 8 Robot Masters, since Wily is supposedly a good guy now, is they're trying to find certain, like, rare elements in order to power up the Robot Gamma. And these Robot Masters are kind of getting in the way. Look. You know what? I'm going for that extra life this time. What does that give us now? 3. Jump and shoot and slide. We're jump and shoot and slide man now. Oh, that was close. Thankfully those robot fleas disappear as well. I would have lost the life there. And climb ladder. Slide, slide. Jump, jump. Jump. Jump and shoot and slide. Just like the title of the stream. If only I had some frickin' energy tanks. Well, going in with full health is better than going in with like 2/3. Damn it. Stage is easy, but the boss is hard because I don't have his fucking weakness. Which by the time I slide over, he's spinning again and can't take damage. Also, I'm pretty sure the time he spins is not consistent. Fine, I'll go to a different stage. I'll get Top Man's weakness and then I'll fucking come back. Alright, let's go to Spark Man now. Destroy Spark. As Destroy Man says in No More Heroes. Taking such an ass beating here. And let's not jump into the spikes on the ceiling. And I get zapped. Okay, that went much better. But seeing how easily I made it past that, my guess is I'm gonna end up jumping into the spikes here somewhere. Or not. Ow. Come on, my trusty Doge. Good boy. Okay. And we're free falling. Or not. Piles of junk, even though we're not in Junkman stage yet. No, I don't need it. Oh. And... Yep. jump over this crap. Damn it. Well, it's been almost 45 minutes, and I have yet to get a single power. Give me a second here while I check what the supposed order should be. Okay, so I was on something when I initially picked Magnet Man, but god damn is it to be difficult. Here. Jump and shoot. Because I am the jump and shoot man. Not you. Stupid missile. Same eyeball enemies. Lag. Also, realistically, shouldn't these magnets, like, completely screw with, like, Mega Man's AI or whatever? Because I know there was a running joke on, like, Futurama where Bender would get exposed to a magnet and it would basically cause him to spaz the fuck out because it messes with his AI or whatever. I would assume it'd be the same here, especially since that's kind of how it works on most electronics, is throw a magnet on it and you completely scramble it. Time it just right. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay, one more to go. I know there's always a specific order they go in, but that really doesn't help. Especially not when there's a frickin' magnet pulling me aside. And now I gotta start with this bullshit again. Damn it. Well, I mean, Mega Man 3 is one of the harder ones in the franchise, but... Parkour. Thy name is Megaman. This dumbass shooting balls at me. Huh. Just what I needed. How many lives do I have? Okay. I should be able to do this. Okay, his magnet acts like a shield, apparently. Shit. And that defeat means trying again and again. But yeah, that's why Generation X is better than Millennials. Because most Gen Xers had to deal with shit like this when they played their video games. But with limited space, they had to, you know, make the games harder to make them last longer. So here, we go over and find this fucker again. Back to this horse shit again. a man on a mission now. Oh. And I'm pretty sure that enemies respawn. Yep. I have full lives going in. Round 2. Fight! Damn it. God damn it! Hold on, I'm doing a save here because I'm not having to deal with. I'm not spending 3 hours on one robot master. He has less health than I do, thankfully. Or, never mind. And got him. About time. Shit. Okay, you got Magnet Missile. It's not quite a homing missile, but close enough. Okay, and then apparently after beating Magnet Man, we go to Hard Man. Who's apparently next in line. Let's equip magnet missiles. See, they basically home in, sort of. They take up so much energy, though. Let's not get our dick chomped. See, that's why I don't like to use the other weapons unless I really have to, because it ran out, so if I don't get any more weapon energy before reaching Hardman, I'm screwed. Wait, isn't there... Oh, I'm thinking of Mega Man 5. Oh, monkey in the middle. I think I can... Nope, I want that E-tank. Also, we can carry 9 in this game instead of just 4. Ow. And yet there's somewhere someone's able to beat this without taking a single hit. Oh, fan-frickin-tastic. Okay, I'm learning. That's how these games work. It's all about pattern recognition and whatnot, and stupid monkey! Oh my god. You know, the people who talk about Mega Man 7 being hard clearly never played Mega Man 3. I mean, I don't mind a challenge, but as is common with NES games, sometimes the challenge gets ramped up a bit too much. Just take too much damage on the way over here. Can't. Fine, I guess I use Rush to bounce up and shoot him. Annoying, but I guess that's how it's supposed to go. Well, Daddy Tank. I just hope the password actually saves E-Tanks this time. Because if it does, I can probably off-stream farm some E-Tanks. This is gonna be fun. And you got the bees as well. And then I gotta fight this fucker too. I know he's called Hard Man, but that doesn't mean the stage has to be so ball-bustingly hard. Let's see, did I... Oh, good. Keep my E-Tanks, thank Christ. What the hell's going on up there? Yeah, that was arguably a waste of Magnum missiles, but I don't care. Anything that makes this slightly easier. Thank God you can't drive off the edge. Oh, that's slow down. This is gonna suck balls. Avoid these while avoiding the fucking bees. Fill some magnet missile. These a little harder this time because it's not a flat surface like Magnet Man's stage was. It's like they knew you were gonna struggle there. Yeah, fuck you. I'm not fighting you. Let's just... stick with this. Here's Big Boy. That's okay. Now we have this, which should take care of him. I guess the logic is because he's heavy metal. He takes damage from magnets. Also, how the hell does that stop me in midair? Well, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Ha. Ha, like the game's laughing at me. You got hard knuckle. In short, it's fisting. Now we go to Top Man. Back to the Weed Palace. I could use some after this. Gotta love when so much shit's happening on screen that it just slows down. Also, it's a pretty good song. I know it's nowhere near as good as Mega Man 2's, which is extremely high bar to clear, but you know, it gets the job done. It's solid. Solid Snake. Come on. I should have entitled this Hard as Balls. But whatever. So let me, well, there's some nightmare fuel for ya. Let's get ready for fisting. Yes, I know what I said. Poor phrasing. I mean, look, even the icon is a fist. Fortunately, things fly slow as thing moves slow as shit. Only 4 fistings he took. Now we get arguably the toe for Top Man. You got Top Spin. Arguably the worst ability in the entire Mega Man franchise. Because you think based on Top Man and Top Man Stage, it would involve shooting out spinning tops. But no, Mega Man just goes Rafflecopter. Basically impossible, near impossible to avoid taking damage while using it. Not to mention the amount of damage it does and energy it uses is completely random. So from what I recall, next in line here would be Shadow Man. Doing some shadow dancing or whatever. This fucker again. But being a flat surface, I'm just gonna stand here and shoot him. Simple as that. Not only is the floor lava, the walls are lava too here. Oh god, this thing. Yeah, that thing turns the lights off. Ow. I mean, we could very easily fall into a pit if we're not careful. Or get stuck on a wall or something that we can't see. Anything here that needs... Nope. Like I said, I mostly stick with Mega Man's Lemons of Justice, because I don't have to worry about ammunition. Oh, that was good timing. Parachute guys. Ugh. Shit. Fine, we'll use the frickin' Magnum missiles. The thing is, they're not completely homing. If you point it the other direction or shoot at the wrong time or whatever, it'll just go through. Life, so fuck it, let's just use a tank. Get our top spin ready, because yeah, his weakness is top spin, apparently. But you're gonna see here that it fucking blows. But see, I used it all up, and I still have, you know, a bit of damage to go. Oh, damn it. Oh well. There'll be plenty of time to get more. Yeah, you saw there, top spin sucks. H for Shadow Man. You got Shadow Blade and Rush Marine. Awesome. Yes, Rush Marine will come in handy at some point, but for now, let me just save here, because screw passwords, we don't use. Alright, now we go back to Sparkman. get... Which I can't show Rush Marine yet, but we get Shadow Blade. It's essentially Metal Blade Light. Can't shoot straight down, but I can shoot in every other direction. They just had to nerf it somehow. Also, being effectively a knight with dark armor, Shadow Blade kind of suits me better anyway. Can I actually destroy that thing? No. Nope. Oh well. I know I was raging before, but I don't know. It seems like Mega Man 3 is one of those games where it starts off hard and then gets easy, even though it should really start off easy and then get hard. For some reason, Mega Man 3 decides to go the opposite route. This is a banger of a song, too. Shit. Whatever, get me out of here. Your rush. Good boy. all the way down to basement floor 10, apparently. Even though we only fell like 3 screens. Shit. Alright. I guess we'll go with the magnet missiles. Since they're semi-homing. Like I said, they don't home perfectly, but they do a good enough job. Good thing I don't have like a counter for how many times I've died or anything like that. This game would be full of it if I did. Get out of here. I'm here for... Oh, I don't need the Rush Marine. There's no water in this stage. Piles of trash. Again. Magnet. And he's right there, of course. And it's simple as that. Shadow Blade is just Metal Blade Light. you got Spark Shock. Oh, now we have blue dots, as well as red ones. Okay, so out of the 3 left, I believe next is Snake Man. Why'd it have to be snakes? Alright, I can't shoot straight down, I forgot. I can shoot in every other direction except straight down. Oop. Just like that. Here we have what's supposed to be a challenge because it moves the floor around, but get Shadow Blade, we don't have to worry that much. Okay. Take those. Thank you very much. Slide, slide. Slide, slide. I know this is not Mega Man 8. That stage is gonna fucking blow when I get there. Oh, of course this... There we go. I thought he was immune to the whatchamacallit for a second. Huh. Okay, we got these mystery thingies. Okay, that one. It gives you a random item if you attack it. Better than nothing, I suppose. I am starting to run a bit low on Shadow Blade. Okay, the little pole vault thing they have is immune to Shadow Blade, but the guys themselves are not. I appreciate all the health, but I kind of need weapon energy now. Now we're in the sky. I didn't know snakes lived in the sky. And the not bullet bill got me. Let's see if I can't one of those things that lack of quality of life improvement is have to switch to a particular weapon for the weapon energy to work. It would be nice if it just refilled automatically. I know in later Mega Man games we get the energy balancer that does that, but that's not until all the way till Mega Man 6. the meantime, we just gotta... What the fuck happened? No, hold on a minute, hold on. I was just standing there, and then I got pushed and fell in the pit. I'll have to look that back. I have to look back on that on playback or whatever. Oh, hi, Hydra. How you doing? Appreciate the lurk. Avoid the not bullet bill. Okay, apparently I can't lock in on it when it's covered by a cloud. Damn it. Yep, and game over again. But at least I refill my shadow blades. Fuck. I'll take that. I'll take that. And that. Let's see what we get this time. I'll take that. And I'll definitely take that. Yeah, sometimes you get lucky and get good stuff. But most of the time, you're just gonna get shit. Fuck. Yep. Oh. Oh, I missed. But from the sounds of it, it sounds like I got another life. 4 I have, so I think that was the case. And of course right here. It always happens. I'm stuck at a particular area, and then I get to the next one, which just so happens to be the boss area. Now, the thing is, we actually don't have Snake Man's weakness yet. So this is going to be somewhat interesting. Oh, okay. Magnet Missile doesn't work. Top spin. Didn't even get a chance to use it. Let's see what Spark Shock does to him. Okay, that didn't do much. Can Top Spin pull a miracle out of its ass? Doesn't look like it. E-Tank. Oh, and we got him. You got Search Snake. You mean searching for Snake? Like in Metal Gear Solid 2, basically. Or spend the whole time searching for Snake. No, it's basically like a little snake goes across the ground and sort of homes in, but not really. But anyway, now we come to Gemini Man. Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. Just throwing out random zodiacs there. His is like a space theme. Wait, how am I using this? I got the... some chicken. I'm gonna assume that's bottomless pit. I guess instead of shooting where it is, we need to shoot where it's going to be. Oh, not a Shadow Blade. Next weapon, the Magnet Missile. Oh, extra life. Oh, this fucker again. But we don't actually fight him this time. He just kind of stands there, and now we... I want that extra life. Damn it, I can't get that extra life. Well, I'll take the energy instead. And kind of a cool effect here where Megaman looks like he's... where the blue coral looks like it's in the foreground rather than the background. Though really, whenever it comes to decorations like that, it really should be... They really shouldn't do that with stuff like that, because then it blocks your character and you can't see what the hell you're doing. And now we come to a bunch of eggs where we basically have to inseminate them, for lack of a better term. Come these little sperms. I don't know if other weapons work or not, but well, to get up there, you have to use something else, so I assume you'd have to. But the only weapon I can think of that can get up there would be Shadow Blade, and I don't have any more of that. Oh. Extra life. Oh, no. Shadow Blade. Okay, Shadow Blade does not inseminate the eggs. Only the lemons do that. Okay, more insemination. Let's maybe rush out here to spring us up. Ah, damn it! I missed that life. Okay. That's good. And I can just finish the rest of this stupid sperm off here. Because after all this, Mega Man's gonna have more kids than those women on the Maury Povich show. Okay, for some reason, Rush is getting stuck in the ground here. And when that happens, he just automatically teleports away. I don't know why that is, and I can't shoot anymore. I'm out of spring. Okay, I can get the rest of those now. What the fuck am I doing? I have Shadow Blade again. Fuck. Extra life. Still got 4 of them. So. Ah, shit. Yep, those are just bottomless pits. I really hope I don't have to refertilize those fucking eggs. Lock in. Ow. And I'm almost out of Shadow Blade again. And now I am out of Shadow Blade. Let's go here. See this again. That. And I do gotta refertilize all the fucking eggs again. And gotta refertilize these all over again. If I can just get on top of the one, I should be able to. There. Good boy, Rush. Oh. Oh, extra life. Oh. to make that on my own, which I can't. And we have our first bit of water in this game. Time to break out the Rush Marine. Which function just like that one submarine with that was looking at the Titanic. But no, basically lets us glide through the water without try to take the puzzle path. Though I ran out of it. Great, I'm out of Rush Coil and Rush Marine. Can I even make that jump without him? I don't think I can make that jump without him. Fuck my life. And I can't even get any enemies to spawn for me to get a chance at trying to refill them. Really should have moved it down a block. At least then it'd be possible to land on it. And yes, I am aware of the glitch or trick or whatever that supposedly if you plug in a second controller and hold one of the buttons down, it allows Mega Man to jump really, really high and also fall into pits without necessarily dying. And there's a way to get a zombie to basically have Mega Man run around without health if you time it right. But I can't time for shit, so... And I have only one controller, so... I unfortunately can't really show that off. Oh. So we can't. Damn it. Alright, back to fertilizing more eggs. More eggs. Let's grab Rush. Good boy. Okay, snakes don't work. Now we can't reach it, because we actually have Rush Coil. Boing. You're a good doggo, Rush. Maybe we won't get you neutered. At least not till Mega Man 5. Okay, let's jump up here, get just enough to keep going. Another E-tank. Take that. I can use that. These big boys. Let's see, how many live? 3. Yeah. Weakness is the Search Snake, but with how little health I have... Oop. And he doubles himself. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Good 7 or 8 years before Team Rocket. And appropriate enough, we're doing our reptile impression here. Not lose track of the... When he does the... He's dead now, that's the important thing. Let's see. You got Gemini Laser. Laser! Yeah, it's a pretty hard weapon to use because you can fire only one beam at a time, and it bounces off of walls and such, so because it bounces off of walls and whatnot, you can't actually change course with it until until it's actually either hits something or disappears. So that would just leave Needleman, but as the last Robot Master here, but I'm actually going to call it here. And let's see who we can find to raid. Go raid them. Assuming it'll let me do it. Alright, so next week, or not next week, tomorrow. Wait, today is Wednesday, right? Yes, today's Wednesday, so tomorrow we'll be back to continue and possibly and most likely finish Mega Man 3. So we'll just do that at that point, so... damn it, of course they don't allow me to freaking raid. Let's see here now. Well, to find another person. You know what? Screw it. We're just not gonna do a raid today because I keep trying to find people to raid and I keep getting denied. So I'll be back tomorrow. Till then, this is Jack VT. Ride the wind.